Bitches, what's up? Wake up. It's morning time.
Go do the reading!
What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's the morning time.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what day it is. It's probably Thursday. It's definitely Thursday. I'm back. Limited time only. I've been sick all week, as most of you know. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, MP. Longest 3. Yeah, let's not get sick again. Hell yeah. Dylan, good morning, sir. What's up, everybody? Yeah, that was a rough one. I'm still sick, like not feeling well at all right now. Gonna try my hardest not to have like a horrific cough attack. I'll try if I have one coming to hit the mute mic button before, but I got a cough drop in my mouth because it seems to suppress it a little bit better. Because otherwise it's just bad. Yeah. Feeling the fever's still in me. I'm running a little hot right now. I almost don't want to be in a hoodie. I didn't turn the heat on in the office, which I have been of the last couple of months. So we're all over the place. The drive in this morning was just, oof, man. But I left all my books here. So normally I leave all my little journals and stuff here because I come here every morning. Good morning, Tim. And do my little routine here in the morning. So I've been without, and I'm behind because I do daily. And so now I gotta play catch up. And literally I've just been home laid out for the last 3 days. So, pretty easy to just journal when you're laid out at home. Yeah. Staying hydrated is tough. It is for sure.
Dom, you're alive. You're alive, Dom.
Yes, barely. Barely. It is it's not good. Hasn't been good.
So what's going on? Just sick? Just hit you hard?
Yeah. Yeah. So like I don't know how you guys all are, but like I don't really get sick. And even when I do get sick, it's usually like, what they call the man flu, where it's like, I'm sick. And then my wife will be laid out or a kid will be laid out. But yeah, I want to call this like once every 4 years. I just get destroyed. And this is what that was.
Dom, I've know what you're talking about. I'm a public educator in the middle school system. My immune system is an absolute rock. It's a unit. I'm just kidding. I get it like once a year. Yeah, where it kind of hits me hard.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, I'm still not out of the woods yet, but like I said, I needed to come get all my books and journals and stuff. I wanted to. I'm debating right now on whether or not I'm going to end the show and just drive right back home and go back to bed, or if I'm actually going to wait until work hours start and go check in on my jobs. I'm not worried about them. Like I know what's going on. Everybody, I've been in contact with everybody who's needed me, so I'm not concerned. But yeah, I'm just debating.
The Turners are in unison here.
Just go home.
Go home, Don. Just go home.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Nothing is worth being sick and trying to do the things that you normally do. This is the time to be nice to yourself and go home and sleep.
Yeah. Honestly, that first day, I just kind of like ghosted everybody, like minus you guys. But as far as work, I just ghosted everybody that first day and a half. And then the following day, I was like, look, I'm real sorry. I just laid out, and everybody was super cool about it. Brofit says I need to work out.
Well, I'll half second that. I mean, movement always helps in some capacity.
Sleep, eat, sweat.
I've
been sweating, buddy. I've been sweating, by the way.
I mean, you're definitely losing 5 pounds for sure, one way or the other. But yeah, eating, drinking water, and just resting. This is the time when just got breezy here. This is the time when your body just has to not do anything. And it is hard when you're somebody who is normally just on the go and possibly hyper vigilant.
Yeah.
Maybe not hyper, just like, you're want to make meeting out of your time. This is the time to scale it back, move it down back to a 3 instead of a 10 out of 10.
Yep. How have you been, man?
And that's hard sometimes. Been okay. It's a little less than tenuous here. Keeping it slow, keeping it steady. A lot of energy, a lot of thought on Kristen, on her this medical shitty journey of this technically it's called a BVCI. It's an injury to an artery in her neck, a cerebral artery, vertebral artery. And it's difficult because it's something that the doctors don't necessarily know. It's like you can't do anything right away. It's taking aspirin, basically like antiplatelet medication to kind of prevent buildup and possible stroke symptoms. That's where we're at. It's like all we're doing is it's basically what we're getting is we're just trying to prevent a stroke right now.
Wow.
So
that's crazy. What's the timeline on that?
3 months ish, which I mean, through my non-professional internet research, I dove into like medical journals just to kind of get a better handle on this. And I mean, there's a lot of information that I can't decipher, a little bit of ChatGPT, but I don't want to rely on that for any kind of comfort or alarmism. So just kind of taking it with a grain of salt, but basically it's just time and rest and, keeping it mellow. Shitty.
Wow.
But
that sucks.
movement is not really recommended right now, just very light, like nothing what Kristen's used to.
Yeah.
So a lot of holding back. So for me, what that looks like is not a whole lot. Haven't really been to the gym. My reps are now walks with the dogs and cups of coffee and just kind of chilling, slowing it down, which has been pleasant because a lot of thoughts kind of go around, what, not necessarily like how my mornings are serving me, but like more like more like the family.
Yeah.
Because the kids are resilient, they ask questions, but you can sense how it affects them and how they kind of attach themselves to Kristen or just want to be close to her. And that's good. It shows that she's her safe spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not fun, but we're making the most of the time, I guess.
And that's wild.
Too much ambiguity in all this.
Yeah,
that we're comfortable with, that we're not comfortable with. So
yeah, I mean, if she's like, if you're saying it's almost like you're stuck for a couple months, or like, is that what it is? Like, this is your guys' normal until something changes?
For now, yeah, it is. I mean, it's just like, it's hard because it kind of sways between just having to sit and rest, and then, okay, what if something just happens right away? But
yeah,
I mean, from what I've seen and from what I've read from doctor sources, it's like, this stuff is healable. It just takes time. And especially in middle age, it's like is this what the second half of life is?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But we're still here. And we're together, and the girls are happy and the dogs are happy. So we're just counting our blessings and taking advantage of the time, however that looks.
Wow.
So
it's wild, man. I'm sorry about that.
Appreciate that. But I get to see you. Today is good.
In all my glory.
Yeah. Well, the last 2 days without this in the morning, just took the time to just kind of sit, chill, move slow. And kind of same with school, just kind of putting myself on like not autopilot, but definitely like eliminating movement, eliminating the things that are on my head, just kind of taking care of the things that are most present.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. But I mean, mostly solid, I guess.
Oh man. That's rough, dude. I'm sorry again. Yeah, it's kind of like a scary thing to think about, right? When you said, like, is this what the back half of life looks like? You just like randomly, because it's true. I mean, happens to people all the time. Like, something randomly will come up, and then you have this different normal. Like, mom or dad has this now, and so they have to worry about that. Like, I think my dad's was diabetes and then a heart condition. And then my mom's had a couple of like slip and falls, so like wrist and hip issues.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know what it's going to be. You never know when it's going to come. But it's like that's like the part of that part of life. But
yeah. And I mean, as I'm kind of listening to myself say these things. It's like, some of the things that Kristen has shared is like, it grinds on her mentally. Kind of makes her feel like she's kind of not herself, which, she isn't, but right now she doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
She just has to take care of herself. And it's not like this, it's not a punishment. She's not broken. It's just an injury. It's just a season. Seasons come and go.
Yeah.
It's in the middle. We're in the middle of a storm. That's all. It's just a storm, and storms pass. The sun's out now, so that's nice. Outside, because we are in spring weather right now. This is like, the weather is awesome. I don't even know if you hear my wind chimes, but it's great.
Oh, I can hear them. I can see them too.
Is it too loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like a little background noise.
Yeah. I'm going to assume you did the reading down, but today is very timely. With Johnny Gunther. I don't know who Johnny Gunther is, but it's kind of a sad story, but it did give me a little bit of frame of reference where I'm like, well, things could be worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not one of my kids.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely. That's I mean, it's definitely one of those things that you don't like to think about. But in instances where, you're having a tough week, having a tough month, having a tough year, like it could always, you always want to ground yourself in that gratitude that you at least have the people that you have, that they're at least there, that there could always be something worse. It's kind of like when people, when they get into a car accident or something like that, they wreck their car, they get really injured. It's like, well, there was always a one level worse. Like you could have died, like you could have lost your kid in that car accident. So, it's just a reminder, even though we're not in the month of December, that it
December is extended, y'all.
there's always a worse level to this.
Yeah.
There's always something to be thankful for. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always, in the moment of, what you have going on with your family, with Christian right now, it's like it could have been much worse. You guys at least have her, there. The girls can see her whenever they want. Like they know where she is. She's not off at work. She's not traveling right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's
There's all
another
those little
thing. It's
things.
like, if we're talking about gratitude, like her work, her supervisor, her boss, like they are so awesome right now. They're like, if I see you sign on to our platform, I'm revoking your access.
Nice.
So, I mean, through that, there is a lot to be grateful for. Like friends
Yeah.
still show up. We have, big shout out to Melanie. Not sure if Melanie's there, and Augustus, who's also dealing with a knee thing. I don't know if Augustus is listening, but he had a volleyball injury. Really good friends. They're helping out with rides. Other people are just through this. It's like, there's a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah.
So slowing it down a bit, acknowledging that definitely kind of helps the pill go down a little bit. Grateful for you guys, grateful for family.
Yeah.
Our 12-year-old is turning 13 soon. Our 6-year-old turns 7. Our 10-year-old turned 11 and a half, happily. So, just still good things to look at.
Yeah. So, the reading. Did you tell your kids you love them?
Even more so. Yeah.
All the time, forever.
Yeah. one of the things, so like I did read the days we skipped. Like I did read them.
I haven't.
It was more of just a skim, you know, because it does help. It's just one of the tinier habits I can hang on to through this. I did take notes. Where are they?
Hit him with one of these was yesterday's.
Oh, yes, that was a good one. And I have a very specific example because I think there is a little bit of Windows.
Oh, just hit him with an "I love you" out of the blue randomly.
Yeah, this is a very small example. Screen time is like a tenuous issue normally in our house.
Oof.
You know, as is other
Sorry,
people.
MP.
Short day, wife just called, take meals to the doctor. Can't put on his leg. Yeah.
Woke up screaming. Damn.
That's the worst. When it's a kid.
Yeah.
And is this just like a strain, or is it like a broken bone? Because kids' bones don't break; they just splinter. Yeah, like a sapling. That's what happened with ours. So MP, best thoughts with you guys through that for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, yesterday, you know, with all this going on, it's like, you know, whatever can keep the kids grounded, keep them laughing. If that's additional screen time, whatever. So it's like, especially with my oldest, it's like one of the things I can kind of do here is like kind of think about those things and how I approach that. Like, instead of coming at it as a more of like a disciplinary type thing, you know, it's like the worst thing you want your kid to do is to hide things. There's no hiding going on, but it's definitely, like, I know the feeling of, like, you know, a parent walking into a room when you've been playing games for like 10 hours and you're like, I think I know what my parent's going to say. Do I want that to happen? Not really. So I did pull one of those. I pulled one in the reading. I walked in, I just gave her a kiss on the forehead and just said, "Good night, I love you." Yeah. Don't stand that too long. That's it. So yeah, I did pull one of those, Dom.
Yeah, I find I do that quite often. Is I just, you know, will be downstairs alone, or the kids will be somewhere and I haven't seen them in a minute. I'll just yell their names like really loudly because they'll be in their room until I hear them yell back, and I'll just be like, "Love you." You know, like I don't actually have any, you know, maybe in the first moment I was like, I wonder what they're doing, or I wonder, you know, what they're up to, or if they've done their homework, or if they're hungry or anything like that. And I'm like, meh, we need to have a conversation. We'll just let them know I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Super, super simple.
Yeah.
You know, figure if they're hungry, they'll come downstairs. If they need me, they'll come find me, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. As long as they know that you're around and in the house and available and not closed off.
Yeah. Bentley's been saying that to me now, which is nice. Like, he doesn't normally, but he'll just be like, "Love you, Dad." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, buddy." I don't know. It's been like, it's always been a thing. Like, when I tell him I love you, like, he'll say I love you too. Like, you know, he'll say it back, especially at like night or when I leave or whatever. But just, he's been doing it to me, and I've noticed that lately where he does it randomly. So I don't know if that's like, if I'm doing it enough or Mom's doing it enough and it's rubbing off on him. But I have noticed that he'll hit me with an "I love you," funnily enough.
Yeah, that's good guidance. That's good leadership right there, Dom. Setting the example. Making it okay to say those things. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I've noticed a little bit. I feel like, did I even bring this up? One of the things my middle daughter has been doing, I don't know how much she does it, but it's like she brought up, it's like just randomly on a ride. So I think it was to school. She was like, "Hey, Dad, you want to know what I wrote in my journal?" And I was like, "I didn't even know she had a journal."
Yeah.
Seen me writing in the journal? Has she
That's
seen
awesome.
me? Has she seen my journal just sitting around?
Yeah.
So that was cool. You know, it's maybe like making those things normal things. You know, whether it's saying "I love you" randomly,
Yeah.
journaling, or whatever. So
Yeah.
there
That's the I think that's a lot of what this whole system that we're doing is talking about, is like it's not like big lessons or like sitting there and having a lecture and then the kids like doing it or making these like big things. It's more on like we're making these changes in ourselves, and then slowly and slowly they like creep in and the kids notice them, and they start to do their own little version of them, or they get curious, or they just notice, maybe they notice a difference in you. Like, I wonder why Dad's doing that. Oh, maybe I should try it.
Yeah. And I think it's good enough to just wonder. You know, you don't have to investigate. You don't have to ask questions. Just kind of watch, just kind of listen to see what they notice and what they pick up, and make little adjustments and redirections when necessary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, I'm so exhausted.
Yeah. Sounds, I think we have a collective 6 out of 10 today.
Oh, I've been like a 1 out of 10 all week. I've watched so much TV in the past like 3 days. Fallen asleep so many times on the couch. I tried to go outside each day, sit in the sun and read. Uh, Eating like crap. Definitely not moving or working out or anything like that. I broke my streak 2 days ago, so that has ended. I'll restart it once I feel good again.
Yeah, Dom,
I'll get some movement in.
I think you deserve a mulligan.
Yeah, I mean, no one expected anything like when this came down. I mean, if there was an injury or anything like that, but it's fine. I don't care. Wasn't going for anything, any specific number or anything like that. It's just more of making it a habit.
Yeah.
And pushing myself to be accountable for it. And the number, helped me do that, helped me be accountable to do it every day, or some form of movement. So I think that's like I'll restart it and go again. It's just, yeah, I've barely been able to go up and down like part of me was like, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, if you want to do the laundry in the master bedroom, like I'll gladly sleep in the guest room until I'm done with this, because like I don't even want to go up the stairs anymore. But we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Dom, maybe you deserve a rest day.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve a time that you can look around and say,
Get
"This
out of
is
here.
nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is my nice time." So,
oh, you're on a deck. Nice.
I'm on our deck. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, I'm gonna stare at the sun and get some vitamin D for a second, because this is nice. But
right on, dude.
I got a hard, soft-boiled stop. Sorry, Chels, if you're here.
No, she's not. But, she forgot about us.
Oh, 2 days and she's gone.
Yep. Right on, man. Thank you very much. Well, thank you everybody for showing up this morning. I'm glad I could make it happen. I think I don't know. I'm going to finish journaling. We'll see how I feel. I may drive home. I may not. But thank you, everybody. Appreciate you giving me the time off. I mean,
go home, Don.
See y'all.
Go home. I love you.
Thank you, buddy. Bye, buddy.